Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Azaghal on the left and WhisperEcho on the right. This is a bounty match. WhisperEcho going for the Jango Fett crew bounty. Has it on 047, alongside two Geonocian prototypes with synced lasers and Discord missiles, Kraken and probes on the Baktoid. On the other side, Azaghal, who let out a sigh upon seeing his opponent's list, has outmaneuver Fenn and outmaneuver Guri. This is a very tough match for him. If you bring Arc Dodgers against four 180-degree side-slipping HMPs, you might have a bad time. But Azaghal's a good player. So hopefully we'll see him poke around the outsides. Try and stay in those two dice arcs if you have to be in any arc at all. What sort of saving graces do we have? We got a shield upgrade and Virago on Guri. So if you're going to bring somebody in, Guri already wants to be at range 1. Get Guri in there. Try and outmaneuver something. But, I mean, even if you outmaneuver them, they're still 8 hit points. So, really tough to initiative kill. Definitely a tough match for Azaghal. Broadcloak, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Kraken, holding on to some of those calculates. Repulsor lifts activating for green. Red and brown inactive, so they'll be able to turn normally. A lot of health for 2 ships to get through, yeah. And Azaghal knows it. He has... He knows he's up against... He's playing hard mode. It's a little advanced sensor barrel roll. And a bank from Guri. Fenn Rao banks in and barrel rolls. Lou is 3-1 in the Kyber. Very proud. I saw you were like position 8 on the ladder this morning. Not everybody's completed their round 4 match, but still something to be proud of. Take a picture of that, send it to Mom. So, green and yellow have their repulsor lifts on. They're either going straight or slipping right, which means they're further on that top side of the board. I honestly, this may be better for Whisper. because I think Azaghal wants to pincer. And if you've got your back or your side on a board edge, it's harder to do. Oh boy. Here comes the shotgun. Goodbye, calculates. Oh, can you? Can you, like, resume last position on tokens? News to me. Hey, new update came out for TTS today. I think it has changes to mobile arcs, and of course the first match today, no mobile arcs. Hopefully we'll see some of those changes. I haven't even looked at them. We'll see some of those changes today. Some of the arc changes had streaming in mind. Kind of a big deal. So stops on red and brown, slips on yellow and green. Guri, one straight. Looking at a roll. Goes right. Fenn hard 3. So he's kind of locking himself into the middle. Repulsor lift's activated on red and brown, so they aren't going to turn left towards you. So that may be nice. He goes for the boost. He does have a shot, and he actually has an out next turn. He can 2 hard right. That may be what he wants to do. Shaka with the gifted subs. Thank you very much. 23 gifted subs overall in this channel. Anarchy and Dark enjoyed those emotes. He's got a range 3 unobstructed into, that's 47, right? Oh, 47. Who I cannot reference without thinking about Hitman. Hitman 3, I think, just came out. Hitman 3. Season 3. The third of the new Hitman series. I think he's shooting the probe at range 2. Interesting. Guri, also attacking a probe. Is this the same one? Range 3, 2 hits, 2 evades. The probes are eternal. Probably. There is a range 3 obstructed shot into Fenn. Double natural hits. Fenn with a focus. There were a lot of blanks there. And he gets one free. And he's going to spend that focus. But man, probably a little closer than he would have liked. Not good for the colon health. Oh, and he is just out of that 180-degree arc. That's the kind of thing in real life, you could nudge that range ruler. You could find a piece of Fenn. $62 minutes left. Fabian in the chat. Hello. Fenn better not go in next turn, or he's gonna be eating some sync laser cannons, and he knows that. He was going over the list of things he was afraid of. Azaghal was against this list, and he's like, those arcs, those synced laser cannons. I don't remember if he said discords, but let's put discords in there. Johnny, it's a nice Tuesday morning. The slow process of trying to attract birds to my porch has reached a new level today, as there's a bird feeder out there that I've never seen a bird eat from. They'll eat from the ground around it, where seeds have fallen out of it, but today, not one, but 2 birds on the bird feeder. So, red letter day here at Hexiled Gaming. Maybe someday we'll set up bird cam. We'll check it between games. Almost ready to set up the hummingbird feeder again. It's been a little too cold. Probably will be in the future, but... Squirrel feeder. We're on the 3rd floor. Ain't no squirrels up here. So we don't have to worry about any squirrel busters. Alright. Stressed Fenn probably wants to too hard right. Do you know what I mean by this? This is the too hard right. Don't do it. Don't do it! Don't put it right in front of Fenn! Should we make like a tactics video of how to use probe droids? Because like putting them in front of your enemy ships, you're just asking them to be run over. This one up here by Guri looks perfect. You're in range. Guri's moving in that direction probably. Not at risk of getting run over. Probably gets cloud cover. Side slips from brown and red. Kind of reform with the other HMPs, which is cool. Johnny knows that probe life. Make them waste time by rolling dice for probes. You know what? That's the real strat. Hey man, you want to waste 15 to 20 seconds rolling dice against probes? Okay. That could have been time in the end game for setting new dials. Brendan, when are you going to fly Separatists on stream? You're a lover of probes, a lover of 311. Rolls the eyeball. There you go, folks. Don't put probes in front of enemy ships. He deserved better. The probe was just out of school, making his way in this world. You probably should link that. I don't know. You're probably out of range, but that's awful close. And 047 has Boron, so he's got a 3-dice attack. Does not link it. I mean, what's open to you next turn that you wouldn't have if you were stressed, right? I don't think you want a 1 hard. Do you want a 3 hard? Is that what's up? Maybe. Here's 3 hits into a probe, and both probes are dead. So those probes did next to nothing. I see 2 target locks on Fenn, so maybe that one did actually do something. Oh, you know what? There's 3 locks out there. My bad. I'm not going to say they were useless. At this point, it would be nice to have them for when one of these 2 scum ships is dead, you could cycle locks onto somebody else, but maybe it won't matter. Oh, look how just barely unobstructed that is. 1 hit. No, that's 40... No, that's Brown. Sorry. That's the Baktoid drone who does not have any munitions. Plenty of evades for Fenn Rao. Repulsor lifts inactive for everyone. You know what? I'm proud of Azaghal for making it 55 minutes in. He has killed both probe droids. He has not taken any damage, nor has he given any. But he's not taking any damage, which is tough. And he's kind of shepherding, he's corralling these HMPs into that top left corner. Is that good for him? Probably not. I think he'd rather engage these HMPs in the middle. A little easier to flank there. As an ace, you don't want to be blocked. You don't want that board edge. So let's talk about probes. Probes are great for locks, obviously. They can also be used for jam. What ships have access to jam in the Separatists? You got 32C, Scimitars, Honda. I missed anything? Maybe that's what I want to see more of. I want to see more probe droids used for jamming. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll have 066 with Scimitar. I just want to jam a ship 1,000 miles away after 066 defends. You can do it with Dooku as well, I think. Is that right? So splitting up a little bit. Yellow and green, lemon and lime, up at the top. Red and brown, the cherry cordial, going towards Fenn. Wani. Nah, man, we had 2 rounds of shooting. Yeah, it's pretty subtle. The droid models, the HMPs do tilt a little bit when their repulsor lifts are activated. It's cool, though. Honda doesn't work because probe droids, with probe droids because you have to pick a ship at range 3. Is the probe droid not a replacement effect? While a friendly ship locks an object or jams an enemy ship, it may measure range from you. Could you not measure the range 3 for Hondo with probe droids? Does it only apply to jam actions or something? Anyway, here's a buzz droid getting thrown at Guri, and it hits! Gonna go out the back. Brutality. All right. Guri's got a range 1, I think, outmaneuvered shot on Brown. Finn. No help at all. I think there are 3 shots coming at Guri. 2 of them are out the side arc. Maybe not great. Hit, crit, crit. Not bad. And it all goes through. Brown, 3 shields down. She's got gas cloud coverage from this one. Oh, right. I got you, Brendan. Thank you. Honda says you have to pick 2 ships at range 0 to 3. Yeah. Oh, well. That's fine. 2 hits, 2 evades because of the gas cloud. So that's 1 out of the 3. Now, this is a front arc shot. Is this a synced laser? I believe so. That's green. Yeah. Ooh! 3 hits. Gets 2 evades, spins the focus, so has avoided 2 out of the 3. Alright, this is the big one. A 3v3. If Guri can just keep it on... Well, you can't have Guri, right? There's 3 shields, and you've got 3 attack dice, so... Maybe keep 1 shield. Maybe that would be nice. Yikes. Maybe 1 natural evade. There you go. 1 natural evade. That's fine. Take 2. That is like a small price to pay for such a bad position. Oh, that's a good point. Mike reminding us there is a Discord missile there. So if 3 shields were dropped from Guri, that would have been half points. Instead, Guri takes 1 on the shield. All right. Side slip's active on brown, so we'll be able to move around that gas cloud. Side slip's active for yellow and green, which probably isn't what yellow wants. I think yellow would rather just hard turn behind Guri, but not gonna happen. Guri's doing okay, not fine, just okay. Yeah, if you could maybe get half of brown. Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, if Guri died, what state would you want the other side of the board to be in? And I don't think 1 whole HMP is enough to make Fenn comfortable with soloing. I mean, he's not going to be comfortable soloing anything, right? You can't, with 5 red dice, range 1, he doesn't have Fearless. He's still not going to be able to solo one of those. And the Buzz Droids, yep. Still got 1 left on yellow. So that's a big reason not to approach from the front. Okay. Do we have stress on Fenn? No, so he has all options available. I would imagine he... Oh boy, I don't know. My first inclination is the 3 hard. Brown's going to slip right. Red's probably going to go right. I don't know. Actually, red could go left and let Guri... You might even be able to block a Guri barrel roll if you go ship left. Let's take a look at that. If you go this direction... That's exactly what he's doing. Spoiler alert! It only took me like 15 minutes to get there. But WhisperEcho knows to put that ship there and give less advanced sensors opportunities to Guri. Love it. Yellow moving a little far away, but should be able to come back into the fight next time. Too hard from green. Calculate. Decent little kill box there. Let's see what Guri wants to do. And let's see if she would have wanted an advanced sensor barrel roll. Has shown a 3 forward. Does a boost get you into? I don't think so. Goes for the boost anyway. Should get out of Brown's arc. Gonna have to take a shot from red. Oh. Should boost it in. Oh, afterburners. Does that get her an arc? It's... maybe? No, target lock's in the way. There's the hard 3 from Fenn. Okay. This looks way better now that you're behind red. Maybe a boost forward. Maybe a barrel roll left. If I could fit a roll... left and forward? Goes for the boost right. Okay. That's going to make next turn a little more complex, but look, live in the moment. And currently, looking at this board state, it looks like probably the best you could hope for Azaghal. You've got a big line of these HMPs. They're spread out. You've got shots and not a lot of return fire. 1 hit, 1 evade. 2 evades with the gas cloud, but... Three dice outmaneuver shot into Brown. Ooh-wee. 2 hits. Taking 2, and there we go. Half points. 27-0. Let's see what any of these other ships have. No shots! Oh boy, where is that? Where's that music? I should put that on the soundboard. All right. Good round for Scum. And every every turn that Azaghal goes undamaged is just a miracle. Good on him. Repulsor lifts. Inactive on everything, right? They all side slipped. So now you got to be looking out for who is... I almost wonder if red's going to 1 forward and brown's going to 1 forward, and they're going to cover each other. Now you're going to have to go through a gas cloud. Do the guides... Does a straight maneuver from Fenn go over the cloud? It's close. I probably wouldn't chance it. But he's stressed, so it'd be like a 2-bank left. Oh, boy, that's not good. Maybe a 2-hard left and a barrel roll. Brown over the gas. Against outmaneuver scum ships. Who cares about the strain? And you've already got the calculate. Everybody's doing it. Four straight from yellow. So Guri is an arc for 047. 047 does not have a lock, so you don't have to worry about boron missiles. So maybe just boost in, take that range one. You would be in arc of you probably if you boosted, you would probably end up in sync laser arc of green. That's not what happened. Fenn, 3 straight, barrel roll. Fenn, he might be in some trouble. Now, he and Guri could be able to finish off Brown. Brown's on 3. Big bad range 1 shot here. Does not want to spend any of his focus, though. Does not have access to Fearless. So yeah, I guess the question I should have been asking earlier wasn't what state you want the board in when Guri dies. It should be what state you want it in when Fenn dies. Three hole left. Hit crit so far. Now, if Brown is outmaneuvered... No, he's in arc. This is not a auto blaster situation. If you spend it, you're taking 2 synced laser shots from green and yellow. Was Brown strained? He was, right? That's why he didn't roll. It's not because of outmaneuver. Hit crit. Damage sensor array. Hit crit. And oh, it's not obstructed! Brown is dead. All right. 2 shots into Guri, or into Fenn. Let's see how bad it is. Two hits. This one does not have a calculate, so you're going to use the synced aim. 2 hits. 2 evades. Gets to hold on to the focus. Okay. All right. 3v3. Now this one's basically double modded. There's 2 rerolls and a calculate. 2 hits so far. Reroll the blank. Any pain will do. There it is. 3 hits. Fenn wants 2 paint to stay above half. Oh, no!
Oh, my God! Bruh.
Wow. Wow. Here's a shot, range 3. Obstructed by the gas cloud. Reroll with the target lock. Networked aim. Guri's fine. Wow. I mean, 31 minutes left in this game. I definitely assumed that Azaghal was coming into this match, and he did too. This was a bad matchup for him, and he is turning a bad situation to his advantage. Brown is gone. These other HMPs have not been touched yet. You got 3 shields off of Guri. 1 damage into Guri would be half. So that's something to look out for. See, Brown was actually the most expensive HMP at 53 points because of Kraken. Half of Guri's only 51. So even if you get 1 on Guri, that does not tie you up. Oh. Yep, we are. Here, let's try something. Where are you at, camera? Do a little bit of live production here. So this is the chroma key off. We can see that the green is uneven. This is bright. This is dark. Let's choose a color. Closer to that. That'll do for now. One of these days I'll light this thing correctly. $29 minutes left in the game, 0 to 53. All of the Kraken calculates are gone. And yellow is the one with probe droids. So you definitely do not want Fenn in probe range. So you can 2 hard left. You can try and 2 bank right. 2 hard right's gone. 2 bank right is blocked, and you may even stop 47 to continue blocking that. You can block the 3 forward with green. And I think you do a 1 and a calculate with yellow. Probably a 2 forward from green. Yeah. 5 out. When in doubt, 5 out. You'd be on a gas cloud. Is that good? Alright, is he leaving Finral a way out? A 2 hard left would be fine. Honestly, a 2 forward bump, not awful. You wouldn't be in probe range, you'd be out of red, you'd be bumped into green, and you'd be shooting yellow. Alright, Guri has revealed a 3-make. And also, shout out to Azaghal for revealing his dial before he advanced sensors. That's the way it's supposed to be done. Lets us all participate. We're not just sitting here going, I don't know what he's thinking, what he's doing. He's got a 3-bank dialed in. Takes a calculate, bumps, we'll get a focus. Well, Fenn bumps into yellow. Is he in arc for green? I don't think so. Fenn's not taking any shots. I don't think a Discord does anything for you here. You could block off area between the yellow and, or the two gas clouds, but ooh, shooting the Buzz Droid, range 1. 2 hits, and he kills it! Also, shout out to Azaghal. Does not forget about the remotes. I did. Guri going to shoot into green. 3v2 because of the obstruction. 2 hits. Two evades. Natties. Doesn't even need that gas. Alright, shots into Guri. There's one networked aim target lock. Calculating a focus. Hit it crit. Here's green. Fenn is definitely not in arc of green. Gonna have to shoot into Guri. Networked aim, reroll. Calculate, hit it crit. Three evades.
Roger, roger.
All right. And as much as I appreciate what Azaghal is doing and managing to accomplish, I gotta think about WhisperEcho. This is an awful position to be in. Where it's like, there's so few things to shoot at, and you still can't hit him. He did hit Guri twice, plus the Discord. But man, it has been a lot of turns of nothing for him. That is rough. All right. Looks like Azaghal is ready. Under 22. 0 to 53. Repulsor lift's active for everybody. So side slipping behind Guri with red, beside her with green. I mean, looks like a good kill box. We will see. 20 minutes left. Guri. YOLO's out of there. That's not what that... Yeets herself out of there. What are the kids saying these days? She's gone. 5 forward from Fenn. And a boost. Yellow, maybe? Red, maybe? Red? There we go. Range 3. You thought you were safe? Ooh. Alright, Guri. 4 dice. No mods. Takes 1. Half points. 53 to 51. It is a 2-point game. Not a tabling. We got a game, folks. Aces have been pushed towards the top. Probably see green hard turn over the gas. Repulsor lifts are inactive for everyone. Didn't realize that Azaghal brought a 25-point bid. Me either! That is 175 points. I mean, he could have dropped it even more if he wanted Fearless Fenn. Did he think this was full throttle? Mike, you know as well as anybody else that advanced sensors is not allowed in full throttle. Three hard, that's going to bump. You weren't getting in action anyway. Three ship minimum. Oh, yes. I forgot about that. I gotta re-examine that game mode. Guri. 3 bank. Probably looking at a roll right, maybe? Yeah. Do you feel safe? Would you dare stressing yourself? The hard turn from Fenn. How's he feel? Do you feel safe? Because you shouldn't. Rolls left. Gets himself some more distance. Spends another turn. Unshot. Under 15 now. Aces on the board. Edge. Running out of places to escape to. Fenn can 5 forward again. Do you want to do that, Guri? Guri's got a 4. And a boost. How carefully do you play with these HMPs? Because you could 2 or 3 forward 047. Probably stop with yellow. That feels bad. Too hard green. I'm thinking about banking green. There's the slip from yellow onto the gas cloud, not taking an action. Now that is the one with the discords left, so not getting a calculate does matter. Advanced sensors. We got a 4 forward dialed in from Guri. She's going to smash into red here. Fenn, hard 3. Would he dare? Again, there's no damage done on these HMP so far, but he may be better boosting in, getting access to Concordia, getting behind the gas cloud for red. Yeah. I like this. And since yellow doesn't have that Discord, there's no reason not to. Both of these ships are strained. Do you shoot into the one that maybe Guri could shoot to? Yellow and green, they're both Geonocian prototypes. I mean, shoot yellow because it's got the Discords. If you're going to kill one, try and get rid of the one that still has Discords on board. You could be thinking about which one you're more likely to shoot next turn. Green's going to 2 hard side slip left. Oh, he's going to shoot the green. All right, Finral without Fearless. Not feeling too good about that. Is red strained? Yeah. 2 going to green. Guri. Yep, had an unobstructed shot into yellow. Or an obstructed shot into green. Gonna go into green. Hit crit. Oh, outmaneuver. No, she's in the side arc. So it's 1 plus range plus obstruction for 3. They're going to check that arc. Yeah. No outmaneuver. Two evades, naturally, plus the gas cloud. Hit it crit. Spins the focus and takes stunned pilot. I thought that was damaged engine for a second. Stunned pilot, not too bad. Range 1. Green into Fenn. No longer has a focus. 1 hit. Going to networked aim. 1 hit. Concordia will stop that no matter what. Is outmaneuver firing arc rather than front arc? Yes. And it's a little tricky because if you just glance at the card... We'll take a look at that in a second. 2 hits. 1 evade plus the gas. Yeah, he's safe. So the tricky thing about outmaneuver here is if you just look, you see the front arc requirement, and you're like, oh, it just cares about front arc. No. It's asking if you are shooting front arc, because you can't outmaneuver if you're shooting out of a bow tie arc out the back or something like that. Performing a front arc attack, if you are not in the enemy's firing arc, you can outmaneuver them. Mobile arcs, 180-degree arcs, they will all shut that down. 7 minutes left, 51 to 53. Azaghal still winning, but it is tenuous. How does damage to engine work with side slips? It does not. It does not affect them. Just going to roll on over that like there's not any controversy. 6.5 minutes. Green has taken 2 shields. If you're trying to find the HMP that has taken any damage, and you want to keep shooting into that, Green's your target. He's also the one most likely to get behind you. Side slip. The damaged engine side slips was clarified. No, it was ruled on by judges. It was not clarified by developers. Yeah, there's a ruling in the Kyber Cup section, rulings section. Actually, I think D actually came to the same conclusion as well. So it may be that way in other places. I think I saw that. Yellow didn't bump? How's it calculate? Without cracking on board, that's the only way to do it. We will ask in the stream and they will have no idea. Man, they are... I hope they're ready. Here's the 2 turn away and a boost. Running with Guri. Do we have any shots? I don't think so. Three minutes left. Does Azaghal know the points? He'd only need to run for maybe one more turn. Two bank, calculate. 2 turn, calculate. Yeah, I don't think you catch the scum players here. Although with 2 minutes left and no shooting, you may get another one. One and a half minutes. All right. Exactly 1.5 to do that full turn. Now, how fast can you move with the HMPs? Side slips inactive. So your straight maneuvers are less difficult. He can do 5 forward. Yellow's not going to do that. Green may fall a little short. Or maybe 3 bank. Red should probably 5 forward. Yeah. And I'd... yeah. You're not worried about next turn. Stays behind the gas cloud, so probably taking 2 shots from Guri, but Guri's already given up half points. So as long as she stays alive, not too worried about it. There's time in the round. So you gotta kill Guri. Do we have munitions? Oh man, 047, who's the one who gets locks the easiest, does not have a lock. Two hits, 2 evades. Oh, SLC, yep. But there's 3 with the gas cloud. This is unobstructed. 2v4. Spin that calculate for hit crit. Well, 4 hull. I mean, 3 hull. My bad. There's 3 evades. All right. GG. Wow. 53 to 51. And in a game with a huge handicap for Azaghal, I mean, this is just a tough list to see across the board if you're bringing Fenn Guri. He did it. Great positioning. A little bit of dice luck in there, but yeah, great game. Sorry to WhisperEcho. Did catch up. Did manage to get half on Guri, and I mean, it's a 2-point game. Hell of a game. Thanks to both players for playing. Thanks to everybody for watching. That'll do it for this one. Till next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.